What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode in the 3DT series where I'm attempting to play through all the amazing courses on GSPro while showcasing all the awesome courses available to play here, whether you're possibly looking into GSPro, you're a GSPro veteran, maybe you stumble across a video that I do at a course that maybe you want to download and check out. But 3DT, playing, as the name implies, 3 holes per course, usually holes 1, 9, and 18, which we're doing here today. And for today's video, we are going through the ocean at Hammock Beach. This is in Palm Coast, Florida, designed by the Golf Boy. I'm a sucker for a really cool ocean course, so I'm hoping throughout, small sample size here, but hopefully either it doesn't look like we have much ocean here, but hopefully on holes maybe 9 or 18, we'll get some cool looks at some ocean shots. But looks nice. Palm trees, nice and warm. We'll see how we do. Try to be even par through the 3 holes. I am hitting it horrendous. I did my scramble, weekly scramble, 2-man scramble SGT event with Big Dog earlier, and I've done a couple videos, so this is going to be the final one for me today, and I figured I'm already swinging it so bad, might as well just do the tips. So as far as the settings, we are doing normal, 11 stimps. We're playing the furthest back tees, the black tees at 71.42 on the yardage. Thursday pins, course altitude, we're basically as close to sea level as you can possibly get, 7 feet, whopping 7 feet of course elevation. 8-foot gimmies, and I have the auto aim turned on just to make things a little bit easier and speed it up a little bit. But without further ado, let's get into it. First hole, par 4, 364, dogleg right. Let's hit the flyover. I like it so far, nice and open. Like I said, I like the palm trees, something different. You can see the houses in the background. Clouds look cool. Shading looks good. A little bit burnt out here in the super hot Florida weather. I'm actually going down to Florida pretty soon. You guys, I think the reason why I'm out here kind of late recording these videos and kind of tired while I'm doing them and not hitting it the best is because I have a trip coming up to Florida. So you guys will likely either be seeing this at the end of my Florida trip or right when I get back. So fitting we're doing a Florida course here. But let's see if we can go hopefully even par through the 3 holes. Try to find something maybe with driver, and we'll see what we can do. Nice wide open fairway here. We will aim up the right and see if we can get something out there. Well, kind of how today's been going. Get through it. Bounce over the bunker. That was supposed to draw. Instead, it was a 10 spin access to the right. Driver is just, I can't find anything right now. Speed's been down, left and right miss. Seems like if I get it to draw, it's a massive duck hook, and then other times I line up for a draw and then it fades. So 272, I guess it could have been worse, but we're out of a bunker. At least we're on an upslope. 84 yards. This is going to take off about 10%. It's going to come out right. So we'll go here. Or, yeah, take off 10%, but I got to add 10%. So 84 playing 86, and then we're probably up to about 95 or so. So I'm going to go choke down approach wedge and hopefully get this thing relatively close. Toey. 93 though. All right, we'll take that. Honestly, that was a lot straighter than I would have expected how far I hit that off the toe. But caw, we'll take the birdie. There's the ocean. Look at that. Coastline here. Looks like a hotel in the background. That's pretty cool. All right, 1 under through 1. Second hole, 9th hole, par 4, 455. I'm sure if any of the SGT tournaments end up being here, I'm sure they'll have breezy conditions with the course being right on the water. But 9th hole, par 4, 455. Let's hit the flyover. Probably get some looks at the ocean over here. Look at that. Nice sandy beach down here in Florida. Ocean looks good. Again, I like the shading. Personally, I'm one of those people that like the courses kind of look unrealistically green, but I can respect the work that goes into the shading to make it look a little bit burnt out with the grass and whatnot. Bunkers look good. All right, considering I don't know where driver's going, we're going to aim pretty much down the middle this time. And my luck, it'll probably be a significant draw, but pretty open, pretty wide fairway again. So go right center. Wonder. So there's the red line running halfway up the beach. So it looks like you can play on the left half of the beach. We may end up being over there. No, it's headed that way. 260. All right, that'll work. Again, that was supposed to draw, so goes to show where my swing's at now and where the confidence is. Lining up for a draw and you see the ball going right is not ideal, but we're out there. 283 total leaves us with 168 into the wind. Usually this would be, it's up a little bit too. Well, we'll try to hit a big 8. Usually this would be a decent 8, but honestly right now, of how I'm swinging and how my back feels, probably should hit a 7, but maybe a little bit short with the pin in the front won't be the worst thing. Ideally, fly this in the neighborhood of about 160. We're into a little bit of wind, but hopefully it gets a bounce. Way off the toe. That's going to be short left. Terrible strike. Like I said, this is the final one of today, and I'm going to be glad to pack things up after this and take a break. 23 yards. We're on an upslope. Up about 2, so 25 into the wind again. Probably try to land this 22-ish. It's going to come out left. Go there. Being on the 6.2 upslope and we're hitting into an upslope, it should land pretty soft. That's too much. 26. I kind of sculled that. A little bit weird on the shot tracer there. All right, par putt. 16 feet, playing 13. Pretty straight though. Obviously I don't have to aim, but see if we can roll this in for a par. All right, we got it to go. A little bit off the toe, so it was a slight pull, 0.1 HLA, but we'll take it. A little bit laggy flying over this one. All right, we got some more ocean. So 1 under through the 2 holes, third and final hole, 18th hole, par 4, 452. Kind of surprised we're 1 under from the tips right now, but we'll take it. Let's hit the flyover. More ocean on the left. Waves aren't moving a ton. Not a lot of movement in the ocean over there, but it does look cool. Like I said, I like. I'm a sucker for an ocean course, and I like the different landscapes here that are available in GSPro. Whether you're in the mountains, in the trees, link style, ocean courses, par 3s, you name it. Really cool to have some variety. All right, move left on the tee box per usual. Still aiming to the right. I don't know why. This will probably fade again. Seems like when I get tired, the speed drops down. I'm not quite able to square it up and release my hands quite as good, and I start losing them right. Way off the toe. It's drawing though. 146, 250. We're in the short stuff though. Leaves us with 190. I think I'm going to hit a 6. Pins in the front. We'll aim there. Actually, same thing with the long irons. Drop down on speed a little bit, and I don't quite turn them over, so we'll go right at it. See if we get lucky with a 6 iron. Believe it or not, me and Big Dog are in third place. We actually played halfway decent score-wise. I didn't hit it the best, but we're in third place right now for SGT for the scramble. We'll see if it holds. By the time this video comes out, you guys will be able to see if we finished in third or not. But 6-iron, hopefully just catch a piece of the green. Hit it really thin. That's got to go. Not even close. All right, 18 yards. A little bit hazy here with the sun. We're into an upslope. It's going to come out left. That should be fine. It's not that much left. Try to fly this about 14, 15 yards. Get out of here with a par. $17. Oh, all right. Decent wet shot. We'll take it. So, from the ocean at Hammock Beach in Palm Coast, Florida, designed by the Golf Boy, we ended up 1 under through the 3 holes. Birdie on 1, par on 9, par on 18. Honestly, from the tips and how my swing feels, I mean, you guys saw some of it. Pretty surprised by that score, and honestly, I'll take it. Pretty happy with that. Thought that was going to be a lot worse. But take a look at the stats. 2 pars, 1 birdie, 283 longest drive, 274 average. I mean, pretty wide forgiving fairways. So we hit 2 out of 3 fairways, 1 out of 3 greens regulation, 149 average ball speed, 151 was the best, 24 feet of total putting, 3 putts, shorter gameplay with the little bit better score. So 12 minutes on the gameplay, and like I said, 1 out of 3 greens regulation and 2 out of 3 fairways. Luckily, the fairways are pretty wide, so we're able to at least do something there. But there you have it. Going to go ahead and wrap this one up, pack things up. That's it for me. Like I said, I'll likely either be at the end of my trip in Florida or just back from Florida when you guys see this video. So hopefully I played decent down there. We'll see. I guess you guys will have to tune in maybe to a live stream or the next video after this. Maybe I'll do a little bit of an update once I'm back. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Once again, shout out to the members. Really appreciate the additional support you guys show the channel. And like always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next course.